Okay, 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 I'm coming. Look at this. I'm not gonna bother you 1 second. Watch. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Okay. I have no idea how to start this video because I have the idea in my head. I have no way to hook you up. So just listen. It goes like that. Why I'm doing this? Okay. I'm embarrassed, you see? I'm embarrassed now, but I'm gonna do this video. Humble. This is the this is the topic of this video. Okay, humble. What I want to say about that is that these people that no, these people. It's not a good way to start a video. It's not a good way to start a video. It's not. I'm so concerned about if you're still listening to me or not, that I'm not even able to speak. And soon the sun will go away and you're not gonna see me. Why I'm going down again? See? This is the behind the scene. I really don't want to cut this video. So I'll leave it as it is. Hopefully you can hear me through the sound of the river. It's not so cold today, which is nice, and that's why I came out to film for you. When we have something that we want that is bigger than our current version of ourselves, there is this tendency we do to shame what we want to reach so we don't have to reach it. I'll give you an example. I wanted to do YouTube for a very long time. And instead of being honest and saying, I don't know how to manage being in front of people, as you just saw, I don't know how I'm going to handle that. What I did is, I don't need so much attention, I'm good, I'm humble, I'm good alone, I'm a saint, I am all this blah blah bullshit that I just told myself to keep myself being in the cave and not reach what I can truly be. But now, as I'm standing here and I'm being embarrassed and I have no clue how to talk with you, I no longer have this idea that I am humble. Because I think being humble is a combination of knowing who you are right now and who you want to be and what is required from you to develop inside yourself in order to reach where you want to be. Humbleness is not saying, oh, I'm a saint, I don't belong to such activities, I don't belong to such lifestyle, it's not sacred, it's not spiritual. Spirituality exists everywhere. You can be good or bad person everywhere you go, in every situation you are. You can be a good person in the most cruel work that there is. But we have this tendency as human beings to not go after what we want, and in order to justify it, we go through the philosophy road, where we can invent some spiritual reasons why we don't go after what we want, why we are lazy, why we fear that way we need to do, why we fear that goal we want to reach. So you being humble is you knowing what your current qualities, what your current flaws, what makes you not go after what you want. And being humble is also you knowing what you can be. It's not being delusional, it's being honest about what you can be if you stop lying to yourself. This is being humble, is knowing your qualities. And when you know what you want to reach in life, when you know what you want to be, that dream about yourself is not that you are delusional, is the true you when you stop lying to yourself. And it's once you start going after many, let's say, I'm not cutting this video. I'm not cutting this video. Hold on. I want to make it short. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm not going to cut it. I don't remember what I said before. See, usually I cut that part. When you start to go after what you want. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. There is a big saying that money is a bad thing. That being rich, usually the poor, only the poor, is making the rich seem like sinners, like they don't get the meaning of life, that they are so poor, all they have is money. They shame them so bad because they don't want to do the work to become one. Even though in their head, back in the days, they had this dream of becoming one, but that dream fade and turn into fantasy because they keep telling themselves lies. Therefore, they will not be able to reach it. Because those lies you tell yourself about why you cannot be what you dream about is actually enabling you to not be able to go after what you want. Enabling you to, you focus, I realize what I did, enabling you from going after what you want. So when you're telling yourself those lies, you're making sure you're losing the ability to reach it. Because you get to believe in it. And once you believe in something, you act upon it. So you'll do everything to make sure that belief you have about you is true. So you keep minimizing yourself, and you keep going with poor people, and you keep going after people that have the same issue like you. So you don't face the challenge. You minimize the possibility to see your truth. So when you want a vision, when you have a vision about yourself, that's the true you. It's not somebody that is not existing. It's somebody that exists now. What makes that person become true or not is what you tell yourself. Because if you want to go after something, you have to tell yourself things that encourage that vision to become true. You have to tell yourself things that complement your qualities. You need to be humble, but stop being fake humble. Oh, no, I'm saint, I'm spiritual, I'm this. No, it's too much. Oh, come on, it's too shallow. You are shallow. That is deep. The fact that you cannot get there doesn't make it shallow. If you're shaming something, if you're shaming your other girls that look better than you because they work on themselves, or they have a fitted body, or they have better financial situation than you, and they're able to afford more things than you, instead of shaming them, understand that you're telling yourself lies so you don't go and work on yourself to become one of them. And when you're telling me, if you come and you say, but I don't want to be one of them, be yourself, but be that version that you're all the time shaming. If you're shaming other people all the time, is your way to lie to yourself why you don't go after what you want. So stop lying. And humbleness is not by saying is by acting towards being your true self. Humbleness is knowing your qualities. And acting upon them is not hiding under a rock. You're doing nothing. It's the most selfish thing to be. If you are hiding and keeping yourself to yourself, is the most selfish thing to do. To society, to yourself, to the people around you, is the most selfish act. But when you're becoming yourself, you're working on yourself, and you're working on becoming better, there is nothing more selfless act than this. Because once you are yourself, once you are your best version, you're able to help others, you're inspiring others, you're able to give more, to donate more, to volunteer more, to understand others because you have more understanding of yourself. You are able to judge less, so you're becoming more positive and radiating good vibes. You're a person that people want to be around because damn, you make them become themselves. Once you're shaming other people, nobody want to be around you. They don't want to be your target for shaming. It's a negative. Watch the people around you. If you see them shaming and complaining and this doesn't work for me and this because of my past, and walk away. Walk away, walk away. It's because you're telling yourself your belief system is working to prove the lies that you tell yourself. So if you're around people that all the time losing in life and nothing is good and all the time they have a bad luck, move on. Go away. Find other people. Find yourself alone. Go. You see what I'm doing? Go find yourself alone. Be in a place that you can reflect with yourself who you are, how much you're lying to yourself. It's not about the goals. It's about the way. And you don't want to do the way. That's why you're in the same place all the time. I'm not really mad at you. I was very passionate about what I said. Yeah, well, I'm not cutting this video. You know how much it's a relief for me that I can just do a video and post it. Thank you for watching. Now I'm not going to bother you. Watch it for a few more seconds and then I'm going to cut. Enough is enough.